Mo. They gave him a name? Yeah, radiation, visit the doctor, take right away, lower radiation. Laser rifle. That was a slow walk. How do I... I need to get out of the radiation zone. Items. Let's check status. 352. Rataways, where are you? 7. So we need 3. 1, 2, 3. Get over here.
Ooh, got something good for me? Is it a dress? Hey, I can't really move now, but I'll follow you in spirit. Hey, I can't really move now. Hey, I can't really move now, but I'll follow you in spirit. Hey, I can't really move now, but... Hey, I can't really move now, but I'll follow you in spirit.
Okay, we got plenty of stuff to sell now. Yeah, he couldn't take it.
You're making me carry the heavy stuff, aren't you?
Let's see, we need to take everything that's... That should be all equipment though.
Hey, I can't really move now, but I'll follow...
Not encumbered anymore. Okay, let's see. Misk. Data Misk. Paladin, Hughes, and Fairbanks, I need you to head north to the nearby communication array and look for the components mentioned in the briefing. The mutants there are being reasonable in the past and may prove helpful.
Welcome, Utopia, to another episode of Know Your Mutants. Today, we're proud to have best friend Tabitha with us. Welcome to the show.
Good to be here, Rhonda. You look good.
So what type of mutant did you want to talk about this time, best friend Tabitha?
I thought I'd briefly talk about first-generation super mutants, Rhonda.
Ooh, what can you tell us about them?
What we call the first generation of super mutants, Rhonda, were actually created by the Master himself. Like everything the Master took a direct hand in, they were better than the ones who came later, the ones made by accident. They were smarter, almost as smart as Nightkin, and were able to think and act for themselves. However, the first generation seems to have some kind of suicidal urge that they can't control.
How terrible. What makes you say that, best friend Tabitha?
So far, all first-generation super mutants that have come to Utopia have left not soon after.
How strange. Why would anyone leave the safety and comfort Well, I think we've learned something today. Let's go to the music.
What is this? Oh, here we go.
This is a dangerous place, human, especially for your kind. I suggest you turn back. There's nothing good waiting for you further on.
What makes this a dangerous place?
You must have heard her radio broadcasts. Though why a human would follow her invitation here is beyond me, unless you didn't listen very closely. The voice on the radio belongs to Tabitha, the Supreme Commander of Black Mountain, or as she calls it, the state of Utopia. She took control of this place almost 2 years ago. The super mutants here do whatever she says, and she says humans are to be killed on sight.
Sounds like you've had enough of Tabitha. What if you had some help?
Help would improve the odds. Help might just make the difference. Alright, if you're good enough at what you do to meet me in the village up near the peak, we can talk further. I'll have a plan by the time I see you, if I see you. Good luck. It's gonna be a lot harder for you to get up there than it will be for me.
Meet Neil in the village near summit of Black Mountain. Except Neil! So I don't know. I think we're gonna go with the normal elder, not the guy who wants to take over. She looked like a vampire. Vampire eyes.
Found the missing patrols, or was something else on your mind?
Yes, here are their holotapes.
They were all dead then. I suppose I'm not surprised. We have few friends in the world above, and many enemies. But we must turn our minds to other matters. When I sent out those patrols, I also sent 3 knights out on scouting missions. When the patrols failed to return, we assumed the worst, and sent a single communication to the scouts to hold position and maintain radio silence. I want you to contact those scouts and gather their reports. Like the patrols, they have devices on them that will enable you to track them. When you find them, tell them you're my representative, and ask them if the bears are still hunting. That should get them to talk to you. Return when you've gathered all of their reports.
Return when you've gathered the reports. We need to do some weight. Well, we have to sleep somewhere else then. Let's see here. What were we doing? They wanted us to know science. Oh, that's not gonna happen. Maxing out sneak, then we go for guns. Jump. Well, well, well. I am Gonna make a save here. Alright, now when we got the OBS settings back. What was we doing? Quests. Still in the dark. Meet the Brotherhood. We're still scouting. Help Head Paladin Hardin find a way to oust Elder. Yeah, we're unsure if we wanted to do that. Let's get some scouting done for the Brotherhood. Hopefully we will get the ability to use power armor, and that's what we are doing it for. We found a bunch on the last mission. Where? Dog took care of it. Good. Is that the guy? Yeah.
What do you want? And don't try anything funny.
I'm Elder McNamara's representative. He said to ask if the bears are still hunted.
You speak truly, for it is unlikely that an outsider would know both the Elder's name and that passphrase. Very well. I've been observing the penal facility there in the distance for some time now, after having followed some rather disturbing rumors. The facility was run by the NCR for a time, but the prisoners overcame their guards and now use the prison as a base from which to conduct raids. What puzzles me is why these men have been allowed to run wild for so long unchecked. Why has the NCR not retaken this place? Give this to the Elder. My observations are all within. Perhaps he will have a better idea of what this situation portends.
Not very well armored for being out on his own. So in the last mission we found like a bunch of like armored up guys that were dead all over the place. And these guys are just having a laser rifle and doing just fine. Could fast travel to him. Maybe that's... Oh, that's if we're gonna leave it in. Okay, let's go to Novak instead. We'll get all three before we deliver. Found someone. Wastelander.
You mind yours.
Okay. Not afraid of strangers. But still cautious. Fire gecko. Whoa. Ah. Let's see if we can. Yeah, we'll skip the hides. We'll find better stuff to sell. Fire gecko, another one. Let's kill it. That was good XP. Fire gecko hide. Yeah. Maybe it's worth money, don't know. Where are we going here? Here we go.
Hello. Approach slowly, stranger. If you have no business with me, then go.
Elder McNamara sent me for your report. He asks if the bears are still hunting.
Then I am sworn to report. I've been dividing my time between the camps to the north and south of here. One belongs to the NCR, the other to a band of slavers known as Caesar's Legion. I was sure the NCR would quickly win, but that has not happened. Instead, the two sides have reached a stalemate, and only occasionally send skirmishers against one another. If I didn't know better, I'd say neither side is confident enough to push for a full victory. Which seems strange given the NCR's technological edge. In any event, I've recorded my findings in this report. Please deliver it to the Elder. I'm sure he will find the contents most interesting.
Alright, so... let's save here and see if we can... if that's a Legion camp. Maybe we at least can get a fast travel point. Who knows? We were invited, but I don't know which camp.
If you're heading out, be careful. There's been lots of Legion raiding parties around lately.
Forlorn Hope. Mess hall. So it's an NCR camp?
Hello.
Hello. Okay, let's see if we can find any... maybe there's quest givers here? Let's just grab those if we can.
I've heard of you. Did you figure on coming out here and helping us lowly troopers out?
What's your problem?
My problem? My problem is we're all going to die. We're out of food, we're out of men, and we're out of time. The Legion is right outside waiting to kill us all. Today, tomorrow, it doesn't matter. We're all going to die here. So why don't you just leave me alone?
He is optimistic. How are things around camp?
You kidding me, man? How are things? They're all fucked up, that's how things are. Everyone is either starving or dying out here. Left out to dry by the rest of the NCR. Fuck this place. I'd rather be anywhere else but here. Yeah, whatever.
Private Stone, I got a filthy mouth.
No monorail access to the Strip? How am I supposed to take my leave? Freeside?
Nobody special in there. Hope Jail. Jail is empty. He has an easy job. Yeah, we're not finding any quest givers at all. Command center. If there's a quest giver, they must be in here. Trooper. Trooper. Here we go.
I'm glad to see you here. We could definitely use your help.
Major Polatili. What do you need help with?
I've got the Legion at Nelson breathing down my neck and not enough men or supplies to get this camp into fighting shape so we can strike back. I need someone to talk to a few of the officers and help them resolve some of the problems around here. If I can get this place in order, then I can focus our efforts on taking back Nelson from the Legion. And the more that gets done around here, the more resources I'll be able to put into assaulting Nelson.
I could do that for you.
Good. Let's not waste time then. Our biggest problems right now are supplies and troops, and the Legion is draining us both. Quartermaster Mays has been complaining to me non-stop about the lack of supplies. But unfortunately, we aren't getting a resupply anytime soon. I want you to speak with him and see if there's anything you can do for him.
So we need to go around and shop for them. At least we got the quest. I think we can Fix that later. You're bad at hiding, man. You're straight in the open. Anyone with a sniper rifle can pick you out.
Don't take another step if you value your life. For what purpose do you approach me?
Same thing as last time.
Strange that the Elder should send an outsider, but I suppose he has his reasons. My observations have mostly focused on the small town to the south of here. It was cruelly attacked, its inhabitants slain nearly to the last. That such an act could occur so far west is nearly unthinkable. The NCR has forces in all directions, and an outpost scant miles west from here. That they have not responded to this violence shows either an unwillingness or inability to properly defend their borders, which is telling. I've collected such musings in this report. Please take it to the Elder.
Shall do. Okay, we've got all the reports.
Have you had any luck finding the scouts? Or did you have something to discuss?
Yes, I did. Here are their reports.
Good. Let's take a look. If I'm reading this right, it appears that the NCR's grip on this region is nowhere near as firm as I thought. I'll have to review these in detail, but these reports have given me much to think about. Thank you, Outsider. You've become someone I can count on, so I believe I can share something rather confidential with you.
Just tell me what you want me to do.
I would like you to find the components we need to fix this bunker's air filtration system. I cannot overstate the importance of this task. See Senior Knight Lorenzo for the details. He's the one who brought the matter to my attention, and the only other person who is aware of it.
Local map.
You're
There we
being
go.
watched, so don't get any
Did you want to try isolating the virus?
Perhaps another time.
We'll continue our own efforts in the meantime.
ideas.
Senior Knight Lorenzo.
Hello?
Oh, you must be the outsider everyone's buzzing about. Pleased to meet you. I'm Lorenzo, Senior Knight and General Handyman around here.
Aha. The Elder wants me to retrieve components to help fix the air filtration system.
So now I'm going to have your death on my conscience too? Great.
What?
You think you're the first person the Elder's trusted with this? He sent 3 of our patrols out looking for those components, and they're all dead. I was the one who supplied the Elder with the location of possible sites where we could find the components, so their deaths are my fault. And now it's your turn. Well, don't say you weren't warned. I won't take the blame when you die horribly. But I can tell you're getting impatient. The items I'll need to keep the system running are a differential pressure controller, a reverse pulse cleaner, and several HEPA cartridge filters. At present, my best guess for finding the items would be to search any of the old vaults in the area. Those vaults were usually built much like these military bunkers, even using the same contractors in their constructions at times. I'll mark the vault's locations on your map. Best of luck to you.
Hello, outsider.
Why, thank you.
The bunker takes a little getting used to, doesn't it?
So we got the bunkers. And now I have reasons to go into the vaults as well. Let's see. Way over here. Vault 3, we've been there. We're back in, I guess. She had a plasma rifle. I think we got... done for. And we overburn. Do you still have a bunch?
You like the sight of your own.
Ricks, you need to take some stuff. Let's see, combat armor. Dynamite. Marine rifle, hunting rifle we need. We'll use that. Can take the plasma rifles. Sexy sleepwear. Okay, I think we're doing okay there. 50. Workbench on you.
What's up?
Craft.
Step it.
Weapon kit. Can do 2. Goodbye.
See you around.
Alright, so we killed everything, at least outside. And they had upgraded weapons. Because when we were here last, they were just laser rifles. Luckily, most of the things here are already dead, so we can just go through it. Got it. Alright, fast travel. We had to do this one-on-one. I'm sad. I wish I could do all the vaults and just show up with all the pieces at the same time, but now we just have to do some extra running.